and hello, welcome to your Sango City breaking news for today on this 11/13/17, November 13th, 2017 on the Sango City News for today, your local Channel 5 news in the Sango City area for today. Thank you for joining our news for today. Today's breaking news of Sango City, new power coming soon. New power sources are coming soon into the Sango City area. We will be checking that the power source of the Sango City area now for this little short presentation of the news for today and the power that is being brought to the city for today. So let's go check it out over there. The Sango City News team and us are having questions with the Octan a power station of the Sango City area right on the beach side of the city for today, and we are here discussing some of the reasons why there will be new power sources coming into the cities, because there is reduced solar panels that are being used in the city right over there, which Octan, the local gas company in the Sango City area, is starting to do more power type of gas instead of real greenhouse gases. These greenhouse gases, they say, are causing climate change to come into the city, so that's the number one thing that they are wanting to do. Also, Sango City Utilities has added a new water tower right at the power source of the city over there, and also the Sango City local train power systems are making business with the water and the electricity of Octan themselves, and they are helping out with them with producing power for them and also helping them bring goods to them. So we will be checking back with you guys in our local Sango City news area for today. And we are back for today in the Sango City News studio for today. Thank you for watching that short little intro right there for today of the Sango City News for today on November 13th, 2017. That was the breaking news of today in the Sango City area. Breaking news has been going on throughout the Sango City area throughout the weekend and this last Veterans Day weekend. If you did have fun and plans going on with your veterans this last weekend, Sango City Mount Ice Stadium was hosting some NFL games that were going on against the Sango City Red Bricks were playing the SG Red Knights, which they did lose that game. The game is still kind of going on online. But either way, the Sango City Red Bricks we will be talking about later. Next news for today. Are you ready for Thanksgiving in Sango City area? Sango City government is handing out free turkeys to the poor for this coming up week of this Turkey Week, which is next week. We only have 2 weeks of 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, so I hope you get ready for your local Thanksgiving and get some of those turkey or ham. Sango City store is offering food there, and also the new King Soopers that did open at the Sango City Mall. Also, Sango City crime rates are higher than ever. Sango City crimes have been lower for a while during the mid-winter or mid-fall months and summer months. They have been low due to other events that have been going on, and President Carter Chavez has been presenting a new law for keeping the city safer, which he is still trying to strictly do that, but he is going to be having some presidential meetings during this week right before Thanksgiving for safety and rules coming up in the Sango City area. Also, if you are working at the Sango City Local First Source, the Local First Source team is working with the firefighters of the Sango City Fire Department. Sango City Fire Chief was visiting with Marie Sokol herself, the manager and boss of, or the main manager and owner of First Source building itself, making the building actually exist in the city. They were helping them with fire safety and also electrical safety and also ventilation safety, because most of the building last couple months did catch on fire. It was a pretty significant damage that was happening in the building itself and could have caused the surrounding buildings to catch on fire too. So First Source team is working on trying to reduce that from happening, and also the firefighters of the Sango City area is trying to help prevent that from happening again during the cold months. Next, the police. There was a police chase going on this last weekend. A suspect did steal a family car coming from the murder scene that did happen just a couple of days ago, and he did, the person was his name was Ewok, coming from the Star Wars team in the Sango City area. He did steal a blue van that was in the murder scene, and he did steal it because the police officers did not take it. So he did steal it, but he will be going to jail for a couple days for stealing and Grand Theft Auto. So, yeah, that's a big thing that was going on in the San Jose City area this past weekend. And also, we will be going checking out with Susie, that is live right now at the San Jose City entrance right now, with San Jose City Higher Security and the SG border. We will be checking back with her right now at the San Jose City border for today. Hi guys, we are at the Sango City border for today. This is live coverage coming from the Sango City border. I am Susie Strong, going live with you here at the Sango City border. Right now we have police officers on scene on higher security at the Sango City border for today. The reason why the Sango City border is on high security is because bigger shootings have been going on throughout the state and across other countries in the world. So police officers are trying their best to do as much safety as possible. I am here with Police Officer John Jr., John Jr., please tell me, how do you feel about this security? Yes, this is a very nice thing that we police officers are doing, and we are trying to help the community out to stop these shootings from happening. And this is a good idea that President Carter Chavez himself did for this border security. You only have to pay 50 cents. It has been getting lower. Most likely, I would like it to go down to 25 cents. So that's one thing that I think President Carter Chavez should do. So it is 25 cents at the Sango City border. The reason why you have to pay to get into the Sango City area is because it's a toll area, and this road does cost a lot of money for construction crews around the Sango City area to build. So yes, Susan, this is a very big deal that we are doing, and we are ensuring the safety of the people who are entering and exiting the city, of course. Thank you, John Jr. That was a nice little thing that they were saying, the police officers that were saying in this area. They want to protect the community and make it safe. That's a plan that they are agreeing with President Carter Chavez himself. So the Sango City News is going live here for today on your Sango City News on this November 13th, 2017. Going live here on the Sango City border. And thank you. And we will check back with you when we have another update. Thank you. And thank you, Susie, for presenting that little speech right there about the Sango City border. Like the police officer did say, they are trying to make the area over there even more safer. In the past, there was the biggest ever shooting that did happen, or genocide, you would call it. Some Leguans did die. I don't recall the date that it did happen, but it did happen at the Sango City Palace Cinema. They do have memorials there if you want to go check that out. And if you are one of those members that did lose any family members or any people like that, I feel I'm very sorry for that, of course. But that was a very tragic event that did happen, I think, during this last year. So, of course, the Sango City Palace Cinema is working with President Carter Chavez, of course, right over there to protect more of the city as possible, and that's like the only entrance to get into the city. So it does pay the roads and the construction crews as much money as, of course, too. So we're trying our best to do that. On to the Sango City Redbricks record right now for the NFL, of the Legotopia NFL. There was just a game that did happen right by our at the Mountain High Stadium, right by our studio here for today. That did happen this last weekend during Sunday Night Football. Sango City Redbricks did lose 35-7. They only got one touchdown, and the Red Knights did beat them as hard as they can. Their coach on the Redbricks are looking for a better quarterback, of course, and they are looking for a better defense, and they are going to be training as hard as they can during this weekend against the next lineup. So the Sango City Redbricks record right now is 3-6 for their season, NFL season right now. So the Sango City Redbricks are looking for another win to make them 4-6. Most likely they are trying to look for more players to draft. Their head QB was out this week due to an injury, which was Alex Smith, and their new QB that they did have in was Drew Brees. Drew Brees is looking forward to coming in this next week, but they are seeing if Alex Smith can be in once again. So they are looking for a new defense, of course. Their defense is not the best right now, so they are trying to train for that for the next game. Okay, that's it for your Sango City more local news for today. Let's go check out your Doppler radar and weather for today. It's a pretty chilly start for today in the Sango City area. Excuse me, and it's a pretty chilly start for today, and by the end of the week, most likely going to see some light snow. So let's go check back. Let's go check back with your Doppler radar for today. Here is your Sango City Doppler radar for today, and also live temperature or weather is live here for today. Is John Jr. right here live with you guys for today. Today is a pretty clear start for this evening. Sunset does go down around this time, so a very nice start for today for the Sango City area with clear conditions all over Santa Lago for today, also up in the mountains. Green Lane City also not seeing too much. Doppler radar, or Green Lane City is not really on Doppler radar, but they are looking clear for today. Here is your local live temperature for today. Right now it's partly cloudy with 45 degrees with precipitation chance of 10% right now due to the cloud cover. Most likely maybe a couple drops on the windshield if you're exiting work right now. And also cloudiness will be 10% for today. And the low tonight will be going down to 22. So if you are heading out into the door in the morning, please get those young ones with pretty heavy coats for tomorrow. Most likely you might see some ice on the roads too, so see maybe some delays tomorrow. So let's move on to your Sango City 5-day forecast for today. Here is your Sango City 5-day forecast for today on this Monday with start. It was partly cloudy today for most of the day, maybe a little bit of lingering sunshine every now and then, but high today was 50 degrees. It's going to get even warmer on Tuesday with 66 degrees with clear skies, and on Wednesday with sunny and 70 degrees of course with 0% precipitation. And then Thursday it will be sunny with 61, getting a little bit colder by the end of the week with Friday with some light snow with 28 degrees. Very cold right there for the Sango City area, of course. But by Friday morning, it will be a chilly one by 20 degrees, but with no snow on the ground. By Friday afternoon and evening, we will most likely see some lingering snow showers around the Sango City area at that night if you're exiting work at that time. Most likely going to see some icy road conditions on that Saturday with precipitation at 30% chance. So that's your 5-day forecast for today, and let's head back to your Sango City News studio. And thank you for watching your Sango City local news on this Channel 5 for today. Thank you for watching your Sango City news. Today's news was a very big one for today. Please check back on us on next Sunday, most likely. We did have it on Monday today due to we were busy yesterday and our studio was down with the internet, so we could not do the video. So thank you for watching your Sango City news, and we will check back with you on Sunday. And thank you for watching, and stay safe out there, folks.